So back down, we're here with Anna from Cheshire Wildlife. We're looking at the next part of the project, which is ripping out some of these invasive woodland areas that are starting to develop right along the sand dunes. Anna, do you want to maybe give us a little bit of an explanation as to why we're doing this?
Yeah, so it might look a little bit kind of aggressive,
Barbaric.
ripping out trees, but it's actually for a really good reason. So these kind of habitats are naturally transitional, so we start off with kind of salt marsh. As the sand accumulates, you get your sand dunes, stabilises and develops into kind of reed bed and stable dunes. And what we find happens is that if this is left kind of unattended, then we'll start to see trees coming in and wet woodlands forming, which is obviously, you know, a great and unique habitat in its own. But unfortunately, without intervention on this site, it means that we will lose the reed bed that we have and all of the specialist species that go along with it. So we are kind of intervening and making sure that we maintain the reed beds in a really healthy state.
And does this kind of environment, if there's too much of it, cause any sort of kind of threat to like the natterjacks that we're trying to promote, possibly common toads and all the foliage it creates a habitat for them to exist in?
Yeah, so like the over-stabilisation and the kind of encroaching woodland means that those kind of sand dune and reed bed specialists, so the natterjack toads, things like the sand lizards, a lot of the invertebrates that rely on kind of the clear sandy areas, are going to struggle to find the habitat that they need. They're going to struggle to find open areas for hunting, finding their food, and also end up losing their breeding ponds as well. So this will help them to kind of keep their populations going.
I mean, all these little jobs that we're doing in the videos we showed, they all kind of link up to the full management of this Red Rocks dune system, really. So it's as I say, this is the first year we've started this project. We're hoping that we keep on the funding through Cheshire Wildlife, Natural England, etc. And so we can keep going on, because if we just do it this year, it's almost a waste. We need to keep pushing on with this and looking after these dunelands that the club are responsible for, everything up to the high tide line, along with Natural England, Cheshire Wildlife, etc. What I'll do is we'll show you the next video what happens after all these trees are piled up and how we control them and mulch them up.